The shadow of Sauron had not faded. It had only grown bolder. In the waning centuries of the Second Age, the Dark Lord rose once more in Mordor. There he rebuilt Barad-dûr, his dark tower, and forged the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom. With it, he enslaved the kings of men and spread his power like a storm across Middle-earth. Though Númenor had perished beneath the sea, the faithful had endured. Led by Elendil, they had founded the realms of Arnor in the north and Gondor in the south. And from the ancient wisdom of Númenor, they built cities, towers and walls to hold back the dark. But Sauron's reach was growing, and in time, war became inevitable. He assaulted Gondor with fire and darkness. He took Minas Ithil, Isildur's city, and defiled it, stealing the White Tree and mocking the line of kings. From there, his forces poured out to destroy all that men and elves had built. But not all in Middle-earth would yield. In Lindon, the last stronghold of the High Elves, Gil-galad, High King of the Noldor, saw the peril with clear eyes, and he reached out to Elendil, his ally in the west. Together, they forged the greatest force seen since the First Age, an alliance of elves and men, the last alliance, from Rivendell and Lothlorien, from Lindon and Greenwood the Great. Elves marched in gleaming armor, bearing blades that had tasted the blood of dragons. From Arnor and Gondor, from Pelagia and Annúminas, the Dúnedain came with tall spears and banners of the west. Even some dwarves of Khazad-dûm lent their axes to the cause. Though few in number, they struck with fury and honor. The united hosts met in Rivendell, where they held council and swore oaths. And then they marched. If you're enjoying this journey through Middle-earth, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more tales from Tolkien's Legendarium. New lore episodes every week. Thousands upon thousands moved eastward, across plains and through mountain passes. Their destination, Gil-galad, the battle plain, before the very black gate of Mordor. And there, they met the armies of Sauron, orcs beyond counting, led by monstrous captains, men of the east corrupted by lies and power, trolls armored in iron, and beasts not seen since the Elder Days. The battle was vast. It raged across miles of wasteland, from marsh to mountain. For days and nights they fought, and the cries of war shook the very earth. At last, the forces of Sauron were broken, but victory came at great cost. The plain was soaked with blood, and the dead lay in mounds, yet the war was not done, for Sauron still held Barad-dûr, and so the last alliance laid siege to his fortress. For 7 years they remained in Mordor, 7 years of ash and shadow, of starvation and plague. They built walls, dug trenches, and fought raids by orcs in the night. Inside Barad-dûr, Sauron waited, watching, biding his time. And when the hour came, he descended from his tower to face them himself. Wielding the One Ring, he came forth in black armor, tall and terrible. His presence bent the will of lesser men. His strength shattered shields and turned the ground to fire. At the foot of Mount Doom, he faced Elendil and Gil-galad. There, in that dark hour, the kings of Elves and Men fought Sauron in single combat. Their blades gleamed with ancient power, and for a time, they held their own. But the enemy was too great. Gil-galad fell, his body burned by the touch of the ring. Elendil was struck down, his mighty sword broken beneath him. Yet hope remained. Elendil's son, Isildur, rose from the ashes of defeat. He took up the shattered sword, Narsil, and with its broken blade, he struck. He severed the One Ring from Sauron's hand. and in that moment, the Dark Lord was undone. His body collapsed. His spirit fled, a whisper of malice in the wind. The siege was lifted. Barad-dûr crumbled from within, and the Second Age came to its end. But Isildur did not destroy the ring. He claimed it, and with that choice, the seeds of a greater darkness were sown. What was meant to be the end of evil became only the end of an age.